Hi, my name is Talia Emery Silva. I'm the Vice President at CureSHANK, and I've just made this little video to help you to make sure that you are able to see all of CureSHANK's news. Because, if you just like a Facebook page or something like that, that doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to see everything that that page is posting. So we're going to start with just email. If you go to cureshank.org, I'm going to indicate that right here, cureshank.org, and then you scroll to the bottom of the page, you're going to see our little thing here that says stay up to date on CureSHANK news. And the very first thing there, it says subscribe to our email list, and you'll hit subscribe. If you are on a desktop or a laptop, it's going to look more like this when you scroll down to the bottom of the page, and you're going to hit subscribe right there. And then all it's going to do is just pull up this very simple form, put in your name and email. It will send you, I believe, a confirmation email. You confirm it, and then you are in our email list. Now, our Facebook group is the next one I want to talk about. It's called Phelan McDermott Communications CureSHANK. CureSHANK I think is behind my face right there, but that's what it's called. And if we go back to our page, you'll see down here, join our Facebook group. And if you're going to click on that, it is going to bring up our Facebook group page. And by the way, going forward, I'm going to be doing only on mobile, but the same principle applies obviously for your laptop. Here, you're going to click on join. I'm already joined here, so it just says joined. I believe it'll say join. If you have not joined yet, you're going to click there. But that doesn't mean that necessarily that you are going to be getting all the notifications. Once you're joined, if you click on join again, it will bring up this little menu. And then what you're going to want to do is click on manage notifications. And here, you're going to want to make sure that you have it set to all posts, and that you also want to make sure down here for short, where it says batch mentions, this says get notifications when people mention you in the group through @everyone. Okay, so that is something that only the admins can do. We will not use it all the time. So I promise you won't be inundated with things, but this will make sure, if this is on, that you are able to get every notification from our group. Now, if we talk about our Facebook page, going back here, you'll see at the bottom of our website, you'll see that we have all these little social media icons, and we're talking about the Facebook one right here. So if you go to our Facebook page, again, this says following because I'm already following it, but it'll say follow. You can click on that. But that doesn't mean that you're necessarily going to see all of the notifications. If you click on this again, or it might be the 3 dots here, I'm not sure. It's one of the two. It'll bring up this little thing here. And this menu gives you the option, the default will be here. The option you want to select is favorites. So that means that you're saying that CureSHANK's page is one of your favorites, and our post should show up in a more priority in your news feed. The next one is Instagram. Again, going back to our social media list, that's the next one right here. You'll click on that. And here, what you're going to want to do is, well, look, CureSHANK, I think, is following me. So it says follow back. But if it's not following you, then it'll just say follow. So you're going to click on that. And then you'll see it'll tell you that now you're following. But you're going to want to click on that again in order to bring up the menu. And what you can do is that you can add CureSHANK to your favorites and to your close friends list. I'm not sure exactly the difference in priority in terms of seeing those. You can play around with it, but if I were you, I would just select both of them like this. And if you're selected as a close friend, also it'll show up in green right here, saying that. Our next one is YouTube, and we're going to go back again to the same page. That's the middle one right here. You're going to click on that. It'll bring up our YouTube page. And if you have not subscribed yet, you're going to click on subscribe. And then once it is subscribed, it'll say that. It'll say subscription added down here. And if you click on that again, it'll give you the chance to say that you want to receive all notifications. I wasn't able to get a screenshot because it worked so quickly, but you click on that again, and then or it might be the little down menu here, and it gives you the ability to say that you want to get all notifications on YouTube from the CureSHANK channel. Now for Twitter, you go back here, that's going to be this one here. Same thing, it pulls up our Twitter page. You're going to click on follow. Once you've clicked on follow, it'll say you're following. Then you're going to click on the little bell, the notifications icon, and that'll allow you to be able to switch this from none to all tweets so that you can receive any tweet from CureSHANK. Finally, for LinkedIn, again, that's going to be this one right here. And you're going to go to our CureSHANK LinkedIn page. You're going to click on follow. And it'll tell you you're now following CureSHANK. And right then, it'll give you the option to turn on all post notifications. So you can go ahead and turn that on. And then you can say that you want to get all new posts from CureSHANK and select that. If you have any questions or problems with getting our communications, please don't hesitate to contact us. Again, our website is CureSHANK.org. You can contact me, Talia, at CureSHANK.org. And one last thing I should just say is that for any of these, it could be sometimes that you need to adjust something in the notifications settings on your phone. And I'm not going to get into how do you do that on iPhone, how do you do that on Android. But if any of the things that I showed you cannot happen like automatically, your phone should tell you you need to change these settings. And so you'll need to do that in order to make it work. I hope this has been helpful, and I, again, welcome any questions if you have them. Thanks a lot.